Good morning. My name is Ojaso Parashar, 20BCE1588, and I will be speaking about network protocol. For network protocol, we must first understand what network protocol actually is. So, the definition of network protocol. A network protocol can be viewed as a complex, common network communication standard, which is used to define a method of exchanging data over a computer network. Network protocol define rules and conventions for communication between different devices participating in a computer network. If computer or computer-like devices want to communicate with each other, they must follow a certain set of predefined communication rules. A network protocol is that set of rules that should be followed by different computers or computer-like devices when they participate in network communication. Almost all protocols used in the internet are common standard defined by RFC or request for requirements. If almost all protocols used are, are common standards. The history of network protocol. Bob Kane at ARPA and Windsurf at Stanford University published a research in 1974 that evolved into the TCP or the Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol IP, the two protocols of Internet Protocol suite. In the spring of 1973, they started by conducting research on reliable data communication across packet radio networks, factored in lessons learned from the network control protocol, and then created the next generation transmission control protocol and standard protocol used on the internet today. In the early phases of technology, there was only one core protocol, which was named TCP. And in fact, these letters didn't even stand for what they do today, Transmission Control Protocol, but they were the Transmission Control Program. The first version of this predecessor of modern TCP was returned in 1973, then revised and formally documented in RFC 675 specification of Internet Transmission Control Program for December 1974. Now we should learn about the types of network protocol, and I'll give a few description about it. The first type will be TCP or the Transmission Control Protocol. TCP is a popular communication protocol which is used for communicating over a network. It divides any message into series of packets that are sent from source to destination and there gets reassembled at the destination. IP, Internet Protocol. IP is designed explicitly as addressing protocol. It is mostly used with TCP. The IP address and packet help in routing them through different nodes in a network until it reaches the destination system. TCP/IP is the most popular protocol connection in the networks. UDP or the User Datagram Protocol. UDP is a substitute communication protocol to transmission control protocol implemented primarily for creating loss tolerating and low latency linking between different applications. POP or Post Office Protocol. The Post Office Protocol is designed for receiving incoming emails. SMTP or the Simple Mail Transport Protocol. It is designed to send and distribute outgoing email. File Transfer Protocol FTP. FTP allows users to transfer files from one machine to the another. Types of file may include multimedia file, text file, and documents. HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP is designed for transferring a hypertext among two or more systems. HTML tags are used for creator link, and these links can be in the form of text or images. Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, HTTPS, is a standard browsing protocol to secure the communication among two computers, one using the browser and another fetching data. Telnet. Tel Telnet is a set of rules designed for connection one system to another. The connecting process here is termed as remote login. The system which requests the connection is a local computer, and the system which accepts the connection is a remote computer. Gopher. Gopher is a collection of rules implemented for searching, retrieving, as well as displaying documents from isolated sites. Gopher also works on a client server today, but I'll be talking about the simple mail transfer protocol, the SM. First, we should know more about it or the explanation. The explanation about simple mail transport protocol is email is emerging as one of the most valuable services on the internet today. Most internet systems use SMTP as a method to transfer mail from one user to other. The STMP is a push protocol and is used to send the mail, where POP, Post Office Protocol, and IMEP, Internet Message Access Protocol, are used to retrieve those emails at the receiver side. SMTP is an application layer protocol. The client who wants to send the mail opens the TCP connection to the SMTP server and then sends the mail across the connection. The SMTP server is always on listening mode. As soon as it listens for a TCP connection from any client, the SMTP process initiates a connection through port 25. After successfully establishing a TCP connection, the client process sends the mail immediately. Working on of an SMTP. The work We should now know the working of an SMTP. So the working of the SMTP are as follows. Composition of a mail. A user sends an email by composing an electronic mail message using a mail agent user, MUA. It is a program which is to send and receive email. The message contains two parts, body and header. The body is the main part of the message, where the header includes information such as senders and receivers address. The submission of email. After composing an email, the main client then submits the composed email to the SMTP server by using SMTP on TCP port 25. Delivery of mail. Email address contains two parts, username and recipient of domain name. For example, ojust@gmail.com, where ojust is the username of the recipient and gmail.com is the domain name. If the domain name of the recipient email address is different from the sender's domain name, the MSA will send the mail to the MTA or the main transfer agent to relay the email. The MTA will find the target domain and then it will deliver the mail. Recipient and processing of mail. Once the incoming message is received, the exchange server delivers it to the incoming server mail delivery agent, which stores the email where it waits for the user to retrieve it. And finally, the access and retrieval of mail. The stored email in MDA can be retrieved by using MUA or the mail user agent. MUA can be accessed by using the login and password. Thanks a lot. This would be the end of my presentation. Thanks a lot.